Here are my fantasy football wide receiver rankings for week 7 at 1. Justin Jefferson going up against the Detroit Lions. He had a bye last week. He hasn't scored under 15 fantasy points in a single game, but he also hasn't scored over 24. I think this is the first performance we see 25, 30 plus from Jefferson. 2, Ja'Marr Chase going up against the Cleveland Browns. He's matchup proof. Cleveland's supposed to have a good secondary. They haven't lived up to the hype this year, but Ja'Marr Chase has been going off against everybody over the past 5 weeks. 3, A.J. Brown going up against the New York Giants. He's coming off of 23 fantasy points. I think he has another 23 plus fantasy point game against the Giants. 4, Amon-Ra St. Brown going up against the Vikings. The division games are when he steps up to the plate and gets like 10 catches. I know he hasn't had the 30 plus fantasy point game yet. I think he gets close in this one, 22 to 25. 5, Malik Nabers going up against the Philadelphia Eagles. Was the wide receiver 1 in the 4 games he played this season. Still top 10 despite missing the last 2 weeks with the concussion. He's already progressed through the concussion protocol and should play this weekend. At 6, Chris Godwin going up against Baltimore. 35 fantasy points last week. His 3rd game over 23 fantasy points so far this season. He's been excellent. Let me know what you guys think.